This is my working final version for my long ISP project, the bi-wheeled radio frequency controlled rover. This is the internal electronics for my rover. You can see here I have the 2-cell LiPo battery supplying 7.4 volts to the entire project. Over here is the L298 motor driver. Here's the Arduino Nano, which is the microcontroller for this circuit. Over here is the radio frequency module, which is receiving the values from the controller. And here are my two 6-volt, 100 RPM DC motors. To power the entire project, you simply connect the two LiPo batteries to the series wired JST female connectors and then flip the switch to supply power to the Arduino Nano. Here is the serial monitor printing out the struct values of the joystick X and Y values as well as the RGB values. The joystick values range from 0 to 255 and the RGB values range from 0 to 1. You can see that it will print forwards, backwards, left, or right depending on which direction the rover is intended to go. Here is the wheel and tire for my design. You can see the wheel is printed in PLA plastic, while the tire is printed in flexible TPU. Here's the Fusion 360 file for my design. You can see it's designed in multiple parts for rapid prototyping and ease of printing. We got this little tail thing at the back, because if we didn't have it, then the motor would just spin in place and the tires would remain in the same spot, but this stops the rotation so that the motor can travel forwards, backwards, and as well as turn. So here's my final product. Although my rover broke like 6 times, 2 motor leads broke off, Arduino issues, battery issues, I had to go to Creatron like 8 times for all my components. It works, and although I dented one of the motors and it's kind of loud as you can hear, I'm really happy with my design, and I think all the work that I put into this was completely worth it for this final product.